Hello, welcome to all. Today we are going to learn about advanced features of OpenOffice Writer. Correct? Chapter number 2. So what we will learn in this chapter? We will learn to how we can create a table. Then enter data in that table. Afterwards, how we can add a row and column to a table. Divide a cell into two or more parts means dividing a cell. Afterwards, to combine adjacent cell into a single cell means merging. After we will done, how we can delete row, columns from a table and how we can delete a entire table also. Then to apply borders and shading to a table using table format window. Then change of height of rows and width of columns. Afterwards, how we can add header and footer. Then change the page orientation. How we can change the orientation of a page. Afterwards, we run format text in column using page style window. And in last, we will learn how we can preview a document and print a document. These are topics we are going to cover in this chapter. So let's begin our chapter. First, we will see our connect. Observe the following data sample. Which sample do you find more organized? Give reason. Here are two sample class. Sample 1 and sample 2. Which one is more organized? Simple answer sample 2. Because here we will not get, first we need to read one each and every line one by one, correct? For this line, then this. After reading also we are not getting what is this. But when we see this diagram, we directly understand this is a timetable, correct? These are days, this is time, and these are subjects. This is the basic use of using a tabular way. That's why we are learning advanced feature of OpenOffice Writer. Correct? See, OpenOffice Writer allows you to organize your data in a tabular form to make it look more organized. See, here are two keywords. First one is organize. What is meant by organize? To arrange things in a particular order. Correct? To arrange things in a particular order. And then again, tabular. What is meant by tabular? In the form of table. It is in form of table, correct? So it is called as tabular. Means to organize things in a table format. It's called as tabular. Now let's see tables. What is table? See here. Here is an image where we are seeing tables and here are different components. First we will see what are these components. You see this. This is called as column. Best way to remember column is, for example, any building. You see there are columns, correct? Columns are in which way? Vertical way, correct? Which way? Vertical, right? Vertical way. These are columns and remaining one is a row, right? Rows are in horizontal way. Which way? Horizontal. Horizontal row. And this is a cell. The single cell, it is called as a cell. A single box is called as a cell. Understood? See, I will give you a trick to remember. See, columns are in like this, vertical. Here you see V. Here you see both the ends of the V are in this direction, correct? So always remember, column is always like this, right? And second one is row. Rows are how? Horizontal, correct? You see here horizontal, this H line, in which direction it is? Like this, correct? So always remember, best way to remember, columns are like this and rows are horizontal, like this. In future, if you got any question, where is the direction, horizontal or vertical, you can answer it simply. Vertical are like this and horizontals are like this. Understood, class? Now let's move forward. See, these are called columns, these are rows, and a single box in a table is called as what? Cell. A single box is called as cell. The horizontal boxes are called as rows and the vertical boxes are called as column. Understood? Now we will see how different ways are there to create a table. Now let's open our OpenOffice. Everyone knows how to open the OpenOffice. See, first click on OpenOffice, then you will see here many different applications. But today we are going to see about only Writer. Writer has second name, text document. Just double click on it, text document, our application will open. Understood? See, this is the interface of our OpenOffice Writer. See, what was the name there? Text document. But here you can see what is the name? OpenOffice Writer. Correct? See here, OpenOffice Writer. This is the name of our application. So there are many different ways to create a table. I will show you one by one. First one is insert. Here you see table, insert option is there. Correct? This is called as menu bar. What? Menu bar. You see this, all this line: file, edit, view, insert, format, table, tools, windows and help. This is called as menu bar. What it is called as? Menu bar. Now see, first click on insert. Correct? Sorry. First click on table. After table you will see first option. What is it option? Insert. Correct? Then again on table. So this is the first way. Which way is first? Table, insert and again table. Correct? Now there will be a box up. Do you know what is the name of this box? This box is called as dialog box. What? Dialog box. Each and every box, whenever you will see like this a floating window, it is called as dialog box. And now if anyone asks you what is the name of this box, how will you tell? Same as where is our application name, like that, same here. Here you see this insert table. This is the name of this dialog box. So what will be the name of this dialog box? Insert table dialog box. Correct. Now see, first we can give the name for our table. For example, I am giving name my table. Correct. Now see, here are now option of a size. First option is column, means how many columns I want in my table. So I can, with the help of this upward arrow, I can plus one. How much? Just plus one, not plus 2 or plus 3. I can just plus one only one time. See, 5, 6, 7. It is getting increased, and with the downside arrow we can decrease the rows. Understood? Here 5. And here is the second option, rows, means how many rows I want. With plus sign I can increase and decrease also. There is a second thing. For example, if I want 50 or 100 rows, then shall I press that key 100 times or 50 times? No, it is a hectic one. So what we will do, we will simply click on it. Here is our cursor is being correct, then delete and hard code the value, means put by your hand whatever value you want. For example, 5. I want what? 4 columns and 5 rows. So I clicked on 5. Understood? Now next, see option. Do you want a heading? See, if there is heading we can repeat. We will not see now. We will see a further option. What is heading and that. Still now understood? This is called a dialog box. Name of this box is insert table dialog box. From here we are giving name to our table. Here is an option from which we can select the size. There are two sizes. First one is column and row. We can hard code the value by direct entering the value with the help of keyboard. Otherwise we can use the arrow buttons, right? Up one arrow for plus and downward is for minus. Understood? And afterwards we will click on OK to create our table. Then our table will be generated. Let's see here. My table got generated. Correct? Can anyone tell me what is this? What we will call column or row? Correct. It is called as column. Right? These are columns. Columns are in vertical. And what are these? These are rows. right? This is a row which is in horizontal, and these are columns. Understood? Now this was the first way. Now I will show you the second way how to create a table. See what I did, just I simply press Ctrl plus Z. Can I, do you know what is the use of Ctrl plus Z? Ctrl plus Z is used to undo anything. Undo means to delete anything, otherwise come one step behind. If I press anything, for example, I am pressing here N. If I want to cut, I can cut with the help of backspace or delete key, correct? And second one is Control Z, means Control Z means it will undo the, and here you see redo, type N means it is redoing whatever I had done, it will come one step forward, and here you can see it will come one step backward, undo. And shortcut for undo is Control Z, and shortcut for redo is Control plus Y. Understood? So first way to create a table is table, insert, and again table, correct? Now I will show you the second way. Second way to create a table, everyone see this shortcut key, correct? Table, direct click on this table. Same, table dialog box will be appear. Insert table dialog box will appear. Understood? This is the second way. Now I will show you the third way to create a table. Everyone see this small arrow, correct? Click on that. Here you will see a column like structure. What is it? When you hover your mouse, here you can see it is converting into blue. White columns are converting into blue, means that much table they will create. And here you see 4 by 4, correct? Here 3 by 7, now 3 by 6, 4 by 5. What is this? First 4 means it is called as column. What? First 4 is called as column, then X, and then again is 5. What is 5? 5 are the rows. Here you can count 1 row, 2 row, 3, 4 and 5, correct? See, 4 row, 3 row, 2 row, 1 row, correct? And these are columns. See, 2 column, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 columns, and now 4 column 2 row, 4 column 3 row, like this. And if you want, for example, this much, directly press on that whatever table size you want. After clicking, it will generate the table. See, table got generated, correct? So this is the third way. First way, table, insert and table. Second way, from this means clicking on it, and third one is from this one. And I will show you the now last way. There are 4 ways. Last one is, here you see insert, correct? Then clicking on insert, here you see table, correct? Insert and table. Table dialog box will appear. Understood? These are the different ways. Now I think I will show fifth also. This is first, table insert table. Second, this one is third. Now I had shown you the fourth, from insert table. Now fifth. Here you see view, correct? Then toolbar, correct? View, toolbar, and here you see the option table. See, table. This is called as shortcut of table. How? I will just repeat. View, toolbar, and again table. You see the shortcut, and here you see the table option. From here also you can select table, or second option from here. Understood? How many different ways are there? 5. And one more I will show you the sixth way. How? With the help of shortcut key. Do you know what is the shortcut key of table? Control plus F12. See, Control plus F12. If you press Control and F12 at a simultaneous, means you need to first press the Control. Press it. Hold that Control key. Don't just single time press it. Hold that key, and after that press F12. Then this box will appear. See, here is written shortcut also. When you hover on it, see, table in bracket control plus F12. This is the shortcut key to create a table. Now students, tell me how many different ways we had learned today to create a table. First one is insert, first one is table, insert and table. Correct? First way. Second way, directly from the shortcut, click on it. Second way. Third way is from the drop down from menu bar. Like this. This is the third way. First, second, third, then fourth way. Insert table. Correct? Fourth way. Then fifth way is view, toolbar and table. Correct? This is the way, and last one is our best way, shortcut. What is the shortcut? Control plus F12. Right? These are the different ways to create a table. That's all for today. We will see further on in next video. If anyone have any query or doubt regarding any point, you can pin down in comment. I will solve your query. Thank you class. Have a wonderful day ahead.